Didier Drogba didn't just score goals. He saved lives. In a world where football is often seen as just a game, Drogba proved it could be a weapon of peace. He wasn't just Chelsea's King of Wembley, or the man for the big nights. He was a symbol of hope for an entire nation at war. This is the incredible story of how one striker helped stop a civil war in Ivory Coast. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the end. Because this story will forever change how you see football. In the early 2000s, Ivory Coast was torn apart by a brutal civil war. A country divided between the North and the South, Christians and Muslims, government forces and rebels. Football seemed like the last thing that mattered. Until one man changed everything. In 2005, Drogba and the Ivorian national team achieved the impossible, qualifying for their first ever World Cup. But while the stadium erupted in joy, Drogba knew the celebration wasn't enough. His people were still dying, families torn apart. In the locker room after that historic victory, Drogba did something extraordinary. Cameras rolled as he and his teammates knelt before the nation. He pleaded with his fellow Ivorians, "Stop the war, lay down your weapons, and organize elections." It wasn't just a footballer talking. It was a hero begging his country to heal. A year later, Drogba convinced the national team to play a home game in a rebel stronghold, deep in the north. No one thought it was possible. But when Drogba scored in that match, rebels and government supporters celebrated together. For 90 minutes, there were no enemies, only Ivorians. His actions didn't magically erase all the violence. But they sparked something far greater: dialogue, ceasefires, and a belief that peace was possible. In the eyes of his people, Drogba wasn't just a footballer anymore, he was a peacemaker. Stories like this remind us that football is more than goals and trophies. It's humanity at its best. And if you want more untold stories like this one, hit that subscribe button right now. Join our community of fans who love football's hidden magic. Don't just watch, be part of the journey. Didier Drogba's legacy will never be measured by just the goals he scored or the finals he won. His greatest victory came off the pitch, bringing his country closer to peace when they needed it most. So the next time someone tells you football is just a game, remember Drogba now. I want to hear from you. Do you think footballers today still have the power to change the world? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And please, if you enjoyed this story, subscribe, like, and share. It helps us bring you more beautiful football stories that deserve to be remembered. This is Silly Football Stories, where football writes its greatest chapters.